The iPhone 17 Pro Max is rumored to adopt the LTPO OLED technology, which was first introduced in the Apple Watch Series 10. This advanced display technology allows for a variable refresh rate, potentially improving battery life and offering a smoother visual experience. Apple has a history of bringing innovations from their Apple Watch lineup to the iPhone, as seen with the transition of OLED from the Apple Watch Series 4 to the iPhones. This move could signify a significant enhancement in display quality and efficiency for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. In terms of display sizes, the iPhone 17 series is expected to offer a range of options. Both the iPhone 17 and 17 Pro are likely to feature a 6.3-inch display, providing a balance between usability and screen real estate. The new iPhone 17 Air is anticipated to come with a 6.6-inch display, catering to users who prefer a slightly larger screen. Meanwhile, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is set to boast a 6.9-inch display, making it an ideal choice for those who enjoy a more immersive viewing experience. Reports suggest that Apple might be discontinuing the iPhone 16 Plus in favor of the new iPhone 17 Air. This change could be part of Apple's strategy to streamline their product lineup and introduce a model that better fits the needs of their customer base. The iPhone 17 Air, with its 6.6-inch display, could be positioned as a mid-tier option, offering a larger screen without the premium price tag of the Pro Max model. There's some uncertainty regarding how the dynamic island will differ across the iPhone 17 models. While the iPhone 17 Pro Max is expected to feature a smaller dynamic island cutout, it's unclear if the same design will be applied to the other models. This variation could be a way for Apple to further differentiate the Pro Max from the rest of the lineup, offering a unique selling point for the flagship model. Apple might be using a Metalens for the front-facing camera and Face ID sensors in the iPhone 17 Pro Max. This could allow for a more compact design, reducing the space required for these components and leading to a smaller dynamic island. However, it's likely that this change will be exclusive to the Pro Max, with the iPhone 17 Pro retaining the older design. This distinction could be part of Apple's plan to create a more pronounced difference between the Pro and Pro Max models. Traditionally, the Pro and Pro Max models have shared identical front designs. However, Apple may be looking to differentiate the iPhone 17 Pro Max more from the Pro. This could involve unique features or design elements that are exclusive to the Pro Max, giving consumers a stronger incentive to choose the larger and more expensive model. These changes could have a significant impact on the overall design and functionality of the iPhone 17 series. By incorporating LTPO OLED technology and potentially reducing the size of the dynamic island, Apple is pushing the boundaries of smartphone innovation. These advancements could bring the iPhone closer to wearable tech in terms of display technology, offering users a more seamless and integrated experience. In conclusion, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is shaping up to be a remarkable device with a host of new features and improvements. From a smaller dynamic island cutout to advanced display technology, there's a lot to look forward to. We can't wait to see how these changes will enhance the user experience and set new standards in the smartphone industry. Thank you for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe for more updates on the latest tech news and rumors.